Try to see the insanity of the reality inside these walls. You hate, they hate back. You feel pressure, you attack. You want changes, you talk smack. And that is how we got here. Voices of reason shine out from sunken eyes, from behind your, I don't care, disguise. Bleeding, boiling, doing nothing. Cries of nothing matters, why should I? Guilty before innocent, no reasons to try for something I could never do because my heart's just not in it. Well, my heart is. Because right now you're sitting in my home, in the place where I've grown and become known as the person I am today. These walls, the halls, the falls I took traveling up the stairs, it's all led me here, to right now, to try and say something to you to preserve this place that's given me so much. The right words I wish I could find. There's just so much that overloads my mind. This happened at this time. If only I could rewind. You just can't hate all the time. And yet, what is there that I could possibly say to change the way you see me, he, she, we see each and every soul that walks our way? How can I change your mind? Should I ask nicely, give you tears, do a dance, or extend a chance that maybe there's more out there? That while my voice can't stop the war or grow flowers or ensure anything at all, I'm still talking. Because we've built ourselves into places, surrounded ourselves with faces, and the issues of the world chases each of us for our attention. It takes an individual with a strong mind, someone willing to straighten their spine, willing to spare some precious time to redefine the way they live their life. I'm not perfect, and no one is, and it's through understanding our faults that we find unity. Because we all have a lot of learning to do, a lot of growing, and it's not my job to preach to you a better way. Rather, remind you that today we've come one step closer to that understanding and beg you not to throw it away. Because kids don't run home crying for no reason. Everyone has a tick, and when it's something you can't change, like your skin, your home, your name, there's no one to blame, and we can't play this game because divided we fall. And together, there's nothing as tall. It's your choice to live with a closed mind and waste your time in the confines of the discriminatory line that divides you from the world. I couldn't stand by. I knew I had to at least try to turn one brave eye towards reality like past panelists did for me. Because I want to be able to walk around and not see names posters torn on the ground, watch kids stealing from the locker room, lost and found, completely disregarding each other. I want to be able to walk out to my car and see that whoever stole my stereo put it back. Maybe my voice can't change the world. But maybe it doesn't have to. Maybe all the work I have to do is change you. Because it seems to me everyone has their own small world, and we're all a million mouths with a million minds connected through millions of ties. Just do one thing a day. Catch one word you know you shouldn't say. Try to think first and watch your possible play-by-play. And in a small way, you're changing your world, which affects that one girl and her world, and then a whirlwind starts, and suddenly we're a million hearts willing to change. What you need to understand is where you stand, and right now I'm giving you my crippled hand with one simple demand. Revolution. Let that sink in. Revolution. Not overtaking or breaking the system, a social revolution, and that does start with one voice, one choice, and your mind. So what's it gonna be? Will you let you equal me? Because it's time for you to decide, do or don't. And it's not whether you can or can't, it's whether you will or won't.
Sometimes it's benign or goes unnoticed. Sometimes it's unmistakable, overtly threatening, or even violent. But an innocent ethnic joke, a spray-painted swastika, racially motivated beatings, or calling a classmate faggot, all ultimately work towards the same destructive end, diminished human spirit. And it's happening every day in schools across the country. On February 16th, New Milford High School hosted Names Can Really Hurt Us, a powerful student-centered assembly program developed in 1995 by the Connecticut office of the Anti-Defamation League in response to educators' request for a vehicle to teach students respect for differences. The program was designed to provide a safe forum in which students examine difficult issues and effective positive change in their own behavior and in the school's community. So join us as we watch students working together to make this powerful assembly take shape.
I just want to kind of make our school a better place, like when you're walking down the hallway, not have people like screaming names at each other. Like, I'd rather have a nice school.
Well, I think that the people who've done the NAMES program already, it takes a while, but I think it creates a better understanding and it creates more awareness of, you know, people do have feelings and they're different from yours.
Well, ever since I went through the NAMES program, I've noticed a small change where people try to get to know other people before they judge them. And one by one, the school is starting to look like a better place.
Also, for other people, I would like, to see a big change in our school. I feel that there's still, I mean, it's better, but I feel that there's still a lot of hatred towards other groups and, break down the whole social group and have everyone just like each other for liking each other, not have them look past stereotypes.
I got involved in the NAMES program when I was a sophomore. I was a peer helper, and my guidance counselor suggested that I do it, and I did it because I wanted to try and make the school environment all better, and I did it for the past 3 years now, and every time I do it, it's just a really great, positive feeling that you get from doing it.
I believe it will bring a more respectful community, more upbeat, positive class, better friendships, better stuff like that.
Well, from NAMES, I've learned that I love just going up and talking to people that I don't know and getting to know them. And so I think that it would be really awesome if we got everybody in this program involved to do that, just to be able to touch everybody in the school.
I thought it was really powerful, and I liked what it did to my class and how people started acting after it and how it lasted throughout the rest of the year. And I just thought it was really touching, and I wanted to be involved in it.
This pastor approached me and told me she was starting a program to help kids that were being bullied in our school, and I felt I could make a difference.
The same that we did last year. I think it had a big impact on our class. Hopefully it'll have a longer impact this year, because last year it only lasted a couple weeks, but hopefully we'll make some changes.
I think the NAMES program is a really good opportunity for kids to voice their opinions, and I think that it brings a lot of the issues in New Milford High School into perspective, and it shows a lot like what kids can do to make things better in this place.
I think the NAMES program came at a really good time for the class of 2005. Our school is becoming more diverse each and every year, and I know that our class particularly had some problems with that early on. The NAMES program came in, and honestly, there was a change in our class, and there still is. Like this year, we don't have upperclassmen, we are the upperclassmen, and everybody really sort of hangs out together now, and I don't think that ever happened before, so I think that's partially due to the NAMES program.
I think the veteran staff at the high school remembers the class of 1999, specifically because of the program Refuse to Lose, which they started. To them it was very important to get to graduation not losing a member of their class, and they were wonderful because of the care and concern that they shared for one another. And the spirit of Refuse to Lose still lives in our building. This class, the class of 2005, is leaving too, with a wonderful legacy left behind them. And their legacy is the NAMES program. They saw something in our school that needed to be fixed, and rather than just moan and groan about it and do nothing, rather than be a bystander, they all became allies. And for this, I think our school, our staff, our students will be eternally grateful. Thank you.
Change, I can change, I can change, I can change, but I'm here in my mold. I am here in my mold, but I'm a million different people from one day to the next. I can change my mold. No, no, no.
Yabba dabba doo pow wow, 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 yabba dabba doo pow wow. Yabba dabba doo pow wow, 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 yabba dabba doo pow wow. Yabba dabba doo pow wow, 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 yabba dabba doo pow wow.
First of all, when you wake up in the evening and the day is shot, find yourself complaining about the things you ain't got. Never goes just the way that you want it to. Cliche of the day, c'est la vie, that's just life. It ain't easy, it's so tough. It ain't easy. What you gonna do, say what you gonna do. Put a smile on your face, make the world a better place. Smile on your face. What you gonna do, say what you gonna do. Put a smile on your face, make the world a better place. Smile on your face. What you gonna do, say what you gonna do. You can say that I'm a dreamer and you think it's uncool, preaching about the better life I learned in school. But you get what you give in this life that we live, and all that you do